many Americans have watched in shock at footage of the killing of Minneapolis nurse Alex Pretti by ICE officers who are enforcing immigration laws. Many questions remain, but there are some things that we do know already. It is clear that Mr. Pretti, at the time that he was killed, had a handgun in his waistband. He approached officers, they took him to the ground, and then an officer removed his gun before Mr. Pretti was shot. As I said, many facts still remain to be seen, and it's important not to rush to judgment in difficult cases like this. However, rushing to judgment is exactly what administration officials decided to do. Top Department of Justice lawyer Bill Essayli came out and said very quickly that people do not have a right to carry loaded firearms to a protest. FBI Director Kash Patel quickly agreed. These kinds of comments have created a lot of debate around the circumstances in which Americans can keep and bear arms. We believe in the rule of law. We also believe in the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment guarantees people's right to keep and bear arms, and generally to carry them in public. There's no federal law and no Minnesota law that says that people cannot carry firearms to protests. People do not lose their right to defend themselves and to carry guns for their protection simply because they're going to a protest or they're in a position where police officers might be. People have a First Amendment right to protest government activity. People also have a Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. Alex Pretti could not lawfully be killed simply because he had a gun. That was his right as an American. He did not brandish that gun. He didn't threaten anybody with it. You can learn more about the Second Amendment, as well as freedom of speech and controversies around immigration enforcement by visiting cato.org.